Everything we have in our lives comes from a thought. Everything in creation starts with a thought. Quantum physics tells us that it all comes from focus on a thought. So where do our thoughts come from? Why do we think the way we think? The most advanced psychologists tell us that by the time you're 5 years old, your beliefs, your values, your thoughts have all been formed. They come from your family. If your family's been poor for generations, guess what kind of thoughts you're thinking? You're thinking thoughts of poverty, scarcity, and a lack of abundance. It's really scary how it affects us. Joel Osteen, who's a famous minister, tells a story about two brothers. And he met both of these brothers and he spent some time with them, and they came from a family that really had a very poor existence. The father was an alcoholic. He was a thief. He'd been in and out of prison both of their lives. And he went and met with one of them, and he was in prison. And he had become a thief, and he'd become an alcoholic. And when Joel Osteen said, why did you end up here? He looked at him and said, what else could I be? The next day he goes to meet with the other brother, and the other brother's president of a bank and very successful, very well respected in the community, great family life, never even gave a thought to becoming an alcoholic. And Joel Osteen asked him, how did you end up here? He said, what else could I be? After seeing my father go down the path I had to go down a different path. So the good news is this. No matter what your DNA is, no matter where you come from, no matter what past generations say, you can always change your life. All you have to do is change your thoughts. You can think, and you can grow rich, and you can grow wealthy, and you can gain abundance in your life. It just takes changing those thoughts. The foundation of all change comes from changing thoughts. So the challenge I've got for you is this. Over the next week, take out a journal and start writing down what are some of the thoughts you're thinking, negative and positive. Step back as an objective viewer and look at your thoughts and say, okay, what are the good thoughts, the bad thoughts, and then focus on getting rid of the bad thoughts and thinking more of the good thoughts. And you will have a better life.